Hello, beautiful friends. I hope today finds you well. I wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about why the ukulele is good medicine for those that are facing chronic illness, whether that's mental, physical, emotional. Whatever you're battling, I truly feel deep inside that the ukulele is a beautiful way to connect with yourself and your cells that are healing. It's a good way to send good vibrations all over your body. It stimulates so much in your mind too, and it soothes your central nervous system. The list goes on and on. The benefits of music are incredible. We'll get into that. We'll get into just the basics of playing the ukulele and why the ukulele. So yeah, I'm Rebecca, and I have been playing the ukulele for a really long time. I'm a lifelong musician, and I do give free ukulele lessons on Facebook. My page is called Ukulele for Healing, and I also do give private lessons at a discount. Okay, so the ukulele is a beautiful instrument because it's small. When you're sick, you can't do a lot. You don't have the energy to get up and play your piano, or sometimes you can hardly even get out of your bed at all. Sometimes you can hardly even raise your arms. My journey with Lyme disease and other chronic illnesses had me bedridden. And the cool thing about the ukulele is you can play it in bed. It's little, it's like your little friend. You guys can just hang out together, and you don't even really need to know what you're doing at all. All you really need to do is strum. You don't even have to do that. You can just pick one string if you want. And listen for how long it vibrates. Maybe put it on different areas of your body and see how it feels. Our cells are affected by sound, right? So if you're giving your body good sounds, especially sounds that you create with intention, you're intentionally healing your body through the music that you are making. That's really powerful and beautiful. And that's the difference between just listening to a song and actually creating the song. So when you have a ukulele in your hand and you're laying in bed and you're not feeling well, even just making any kind of intentional sound for you, whatever sounds good to you. Number one, you're suddenly a musician. How empowering is that? And then number two, your body is resonating with these beautiful vibrations that you are creating. So it's small, right? Another thing is it's inexpensive. This was my first ukulele. I don't even know. I love this ukulele so much. I bought it a long time ago, and I think it was like maybe $50 or something like that. You can even get them as cheap as like $25. I don't recommend that. I recommend getting like $50 or higher, just because the strings, you'll want some decent strings on it, so you're not just playing a toy. You know what I mean? You want it to be made out of wood and probably not plastic if possible. So they're pretty inexpensive because those of us that are fighting illness, we have a lot of bills, don't we? Yeah, you can travel with it. So you can take it to your doctor's appointments if you want. You can, while your partner, your loved one's driving you to your appointments, you can play it in the car. It helps to pass the time, while you're getting to and from places. So another cool thing is just that it's a joyful sound, right? You don't even have to know how to play it. And it just produces a joyful atmosphere for you. And the cool thing is it can be soothing or joyful. It depends on how you, the creator, make it, how you want your experience to be in this healing process. So once you learn a couple chords and you learn how to strum just some basic strums, it just feels nice. Feels good. It feels nice. It makes me feel alright. You know what I mean? So it's really good medicine and intentional medicine. You can just like have it laying around with you. Another thing is it's very meditative. So like I said earlier, you can just like put it on your body while you're resting and just like take some breaths, feel where your body is, just relax. Even doing anything with this hand, and what's happening is all those good vibes are going right into my chest because that's where I'm holding it. If you're having a belly ache, put it down by your belly. Play your belly a get better belly song. So it's very meditative and it's soothing. So our central nervous system is like not okay. A lot of us are frazzled and fried and boop, you know that feeling, right? Where you're just like, oh, everything is so intense. Sounds are intense, lights are intense. Life is intense. And so what music does is it's like this beautiful coating of soothing vibes and sound all over your nervous system. And so it relaxes you. It kind of resets everything so that you're not so fried and frazzled. And the more you do it with intention and practice, the more you'll be able to drop into this like soothing place that you are facilitating. You don't need anybody. You're all you need. You're all you need. So yeah, I mean, a little bit about me. I had Lyme disease for many years, and it was a very long journey. And music was a huge part of it, and it was a huge part of my healing. And when I was so sick and I couldn't play my guitar and my bigger instruments, that's when I picked up this ukulele that I bought. And I just kept it in bed with me and bonded with it, you know, and I learned some chords and I sang some songs, and it was just a really good way to connect with myself, my creative side, and to almost like process the emotions of being sick. So it's really hard to be sick. You don't want to be sick. There's a lot going on. And so it's a really good way to kind of tap into how you're feeling and turn it into something else. So like if you're mad, you can play a mad song on your ukulele and get it out, right? We don't want to keep that in there. Just get it out. And the same thing, if you're sad, I don't know, countless tears have been released with playing the ukulele. So it's really good for your emotional health. And it kind of gives you a sense of purpose, and like learning something new is also rewiring your brain. You're stimulating parts of your brain that are probably asleep. Think how good that is for you, you know? Now, I'm no doctor. I'm not technical, but I do know what's happened to me, and I do know my experience, and I know the experience of others, that music, especially intentional music that you are creating, is medicine. It's beautiful medicine. And you can do it. You don't have to be a trained musician to do this. It improves your memory. Pretty soon you'll know all these chords, and you'll feel so proud of yourself for remembering all of this stuff. And even if you don't, that's okay too, because like I said, you don't even have to know any of the chords to benefit from it. So with this intentional sound that you're making for yourself, this is an external sound that is surrounding you, right? But your body, your cells are absorbing this. So any kind of beautiful music that you can make is causing your cells to feel this beautiful vibration. And any kind of good stuff you can send your cells right now while you're healing is totally what you should be doing. Our body responds to all the external stimulus, right? So all the sounds, all the lights, all the people, all the things. So it's so wonderful to just surround yourself with beautiful vibrations. And like I said, when you are the one that is creating the vibrations, you can direct those vibrations to certain parts of your body. So you can play on top of the organ that's giving you trouble. That's one way of doing it. You can also just with your mind, just go inside and just be like, okay, my head hurts. I really need some relief for my head. Close your eyes and just strum or pick. And think about the beautiful vibrations soothing every part of your mind. It's all within you. The power is within you. And the ukulele is kind of like, I don't know, like somebody said this in a comment and I loved it. She said the ukulele is like her paintbrush. And I love that. It is. It's like your medicinal paintbrush that you create your own reality with it, right? You can learn other people's songs too, of course. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You know, so you can learn really uplifting songs too. But so what's happening is this external music, this sound is all around you, helping your body feel good. And if you can add your voice into that, you're taking internal vibrations. Take a moment right now, if you will, if you want, to hum. Just wherever. And close your eyes and feel where those vibrations are. You'll probably say your throat, your head. Well, the cool thing is you can direct those hums all over your body too with practice. And so when you combine the ukulele and your voice, what you're doing is you've got vibrations coming from inside, you've got them coming from outside, and you are the creator, right? Like you, and possibly your divine, if you have a divine, you guys are creating together this like healing atmosphere just for you. And it's really beautiful. And it's helped me personally a lot. And so there's lots of different ways to play the ukulele. You can strum it. You can pick it. You can play certain melodies. There's just lots of different ways that you can explore, and it's creative and feels good, right? So what I highly recommend is just like getting one and hanging out with it for a little bit and just pick it up and learn the parts. There are lots of YouTubes on how to tune the parts, all the basic strums, all of this stuff, which is stuff that I go over to in my free class monthly. But what I really want to do is help guide you from a healer's perspective. So once you learn a few things, how can we take this and really make it medicine for you, for your healing, for your journey? We can write songs about your journey. My phone has low battery. I hope I'm still going. But I'm here to help you all along the way. This is how I give back to the community that helped me heal. I'm on the other side, you guys. There is another side. There's an other side. And it takes a lot of healing, but you can do it. And people are doing it every day. And you just have to find what resonates with you, right? So if this is resonating with you, please be my friend. You can subscribe. Find me on Facebook. It's Ukulele for Healing. On YouTube, I'm Healing Strings. So I'm going to have a lot of videos. I've got musical story times. I really just want to give back in this way. And my spirit's hugging your spirit right now on your journey. And I'll leave you with a song that I wrote when I was sick. And it's just an instrumental song. So I'm going to get cozy here and play it for you. I invite you just to kind of melt into it if you want. All right, my friends, I will see you next time, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, bye.